What's going on, everybody? It's your boy I'm So Gaming, and I got another Rainbow Six Siege tips and tricks video for you. Today we're going to be going over some dirty spots on the map, Plane and Consulate. Now these spots are great. Now I've only seen a couple people using them, and I really think they deserve some more use. So let's get right into it. Now first off, we're going to be down here in the cargo hold on Plane. Now there's a hostage and a secure area point as well as bomb down in that bottom area. And what a lot of attacking teams do is they come up here and they get this hatch with their thermite. And we want to be able to stop that. So the attacker will come in here. Thermite will put his charge down there. And we're going to prevent that by going upstairs and breaking a hole right there. Now this spot is going to be very useful whenever you're defending that lower objective. You're gonna come up here, count 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna bust a hole right here. And you can see right down onto the hatch. Now this probably isn't gonna secure the kill on thermite, but once he lays that charge down, you can shoot him in the feet a couple times, destroy the charge, and then their entire team has to rotate up to try to deal with you. And they're not going to be expecting anybody to be on the third floor when the objective is all the way downstairs. So as an attacker coming in and looking at that hole, going to be coming in right here, checking. They might see it there. Unlikely. That debris will go away after a little bit. They're going to come around. They're not going to be looking up there. And as you can see, it's a tiny little hole, so even if they did see you, they're not going to be able to kill you. So what I would suggest doing is boarding up here so they can't get the initial spot on that hole. So as they come in, look left, look right, make sure the room's clear. They're aiming down sight. Okay, it's clear. Bring thermite in. And you can shoot his thermite charge. And that means their whole team has to rotate upstairs if they want to get that hatch. And that's just going to waste a ton of time. Getting into the next tip and trick. This one's for the offense. Attacking the same objective downstairs in the cargo hold. We're just going to take a look at, a common spot for defenders to defend this room from. So you got your hostage there, secure area point, and people like to sit back here in this corner and look down the hallway. Really popular spot. Opposite corner as well. If you chuck grenades into that other corner, they're going to move over here. Try to watch that if you thermite that wall. So they'll sit right here, put a little mark, and in the other corner as well, put another mark. You'll be able to see those marks later. So when you're attacking, you're going to go up right above that into that bedroom. You're not going to thermite, you're not going to give away your position. But you're going to come into the bedroom, line yourself up with this line on the wall, as well as the middle of the door. And then you're going to sledge. Now it may take a few times. This was really buggy when I was doing it. But eventually you'll be able to break that out. I've gotten it in one hit, I've gotten it in and it's taken 6 hits. So just keep trying. That's why I would recommend sledge. But there you can see it finally busted out. And you can see the little mark that I made earlier. You can see right down into that corner. You can lob a grenade down there. Just shoot. If you have shotgun, you can just spray down there. You don't even have to break the wall. And for that other corner, same thing. 1 hit. This one took 3 hits, I think. Yep. And there we go. You can see down into that corner. There's that mark we made earlier. Probably not going to be able to get a headshot if they're all the way backed up in the corner, but you can at least make them move out. So maybe a teammate walking down the hall can pick them off or something like that. This is really useful when there's like 3 people left and they're all in the objective. Very useful. We'll move back down and show you what it looks like for the defender. So this is something you're going to need to watch out for on defense, because you're not going to see this coming at all. You have to look all the way up. The other corner, you're defending, that wall was broken, you're not going to look up here. You're probably not even going to see the debris fall or anything. So that's a great spot. Now this is just a conditional one. If you got somebody peeking the door from right in front on the side, you can see the edge of the cart right here. That's the cart that sits right next to the door. So if somebody's peeking that, being cheeky, you can come and get the kill through here. Once again, not the greatest, but do know that this is destructible and you can use it if the situation arises. Now we're on the map Consulate. We're on defense. Defending this room. There's a secure area in here, as well as a hostage in the next room. And you know, if you've played this, that attackers love to come through these windows. Blackbeard will sit on these windows and just pick people off as they scurry around the room. So what I like to do, come over here, the hole, and you can see right down onto that window. I don't know why people don't use this. I've seen like 3 or 4 people in all my games use this angle. Sometimes a pulse will sit up here and try to get it, but with my experience, just busting the hole, no attackers looking up there. So you can just use the hole and you don't have to pulse them. But this is a dirty angle. People come up and just sit there, and in my experience, not many attacking teams actually go and breach through the top. So now this one is if you're defending right below, you always reinforce those 2 hatches, and Thermite loves to get this one on the side that leads to side hallway. And a lot of people like to blow a hole right over top of it, but I know a lot of people look out for that now. So you're going to want to come over here, line up with that filing cabinet. Line your crosshair up with the bottom of that square, and then go straight over, as straight as you can. Because you want to make this hole as small as possible. So I put it on single fire. Just shoot a couple times. I was a little high. Shoot a tiny hole out. And right there you can see that hatch. Thermite always loves to come through there. Now this, once again, isn't going to probably lead to a kill, but it's going to secure those top 2 hatches and make them push from garage. So as you can see it from the bottom, it's a tiny little hole. Show you what it looks like coming in from attack.
If you remain in this area.
He comes in. He's probably already drawn, but he's just scoping it out. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Didn't even see the hole. Gonna look around the corner before it goes for a thermite, and you can shoot his thermite charge. Once again, that distracts the entire team, makes them have to rotate if they want those hatches. So that just wastes more time. Now the second spot, you're defending the same room, and you get a call out from your team that they're pushing 4-man garage. So you come over here, look down right here, put it on single shot again. Now this one was a little buggy for me, took me a lot of shots, but most of the time you can get this in a few shots. See like how that just sits there and blocks my entire view. So it takes me a few more shots, but I eventually get a good angle on this doorway that leads from garage into kitchen. So when your teammate calls out 4 people in garage, I rotate over here. And I've been able to get quite a few kills of people just carelessly walking into that room. I'll show you what it looks like from an attacking point of view. They're clearing. Somebody's droned kitchen. They come through. They're looking at behind the table. They're not even going to see that. Blends right into that post there. But that's about all I have for you today. If you found these tips and tricks helpful, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please comment, subscribe on what you would like to see. And thanks for all the support on my previous videos. And take it easy. Thanks.